guys, Brittany J here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be going through my current skincare routine because a lot of you guys have been asking me, what is my regimen? What is my skincare routine? And I just feel like it'll make more sense if I put it into video form and show my current favorites and what's been working for me. Now I do want to add a little disclaimer because I want you guys to know that what works for me may not necessarily work for you, and I'm no esthetician, I'm no dermatologist, so I don't really have any credentials here. I'm just gonna be going through, what the hell is with this hair? I'm just gonna be going through what has been working for me. My skin was so bad. I have cystic acne, so I'll put some pictures here for you to see what it looked like before I started doing anything. I had very large cysts, especially here on my right side of my face. Very large, painful, bursting cysts. And now they're pretty much gone. I have some underneath the foundation, I have some redness still, but I actually almost have eliminated all the raised bumps, and my texture is completely changed from what it used to be. So I'm really excited about that. My skin feels a lot smoother, a lot healthier, a lot more vibrant, even, radiant, all the above. So I'm really excited to be doing this because for a long time I was the girl that came home and took off my makeup with baby wipes and then afterwards just put on like some Jergens lotion. Like I didn't do anything and my skin was fine. I just didn't know anything about skincare, didn't really care. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that's when the cystic acne really hit me. So I was like, okay, well, that ain't gonna work anymore. I clearly need to start incorporating some products into my skin and really take care of my skin because makeup is nothing without proper skincare. My makeup was caking and bumpy and I was so self-conscious, and now I feel a lot more confident in my skin and a lot happier with how it looks. So I'm really, really, really excited to share with you guys what I've been doing, and hopefully those who do have acne or cystic acne or issues that I had can utilize these products and see results as well. That's what I really hope for here. So please, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see my skincare routine and the products that I've been using to change my acne, then please keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing that I use when I'm ready to take off my makeup, I actually don't have any right now. I ran out today. So I'm gonna insert just a stock photo of it. It's the Neutrogena face wipes. I really like these. You can get them anywhere, you know, at any old drugstore, Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, anywhere pretty much. So I really like these face wipes. I like the night calming ones, the purple package with the lavender or something in it. These ones really feel like they're soothing on my skin, so I just use that to start taking off like really heavy dramatic makeup looks because going straight into a face wash with like a full face of makeup is kind of crazy. So I use that to take off the first layer of all the shit and gunk on my face, and I really like the job that it does. I mean, I used to just use these only and then like just go to sleep, but you really can't do that. It's not a deep cleanse in your skin, it's just to take the first layer off. So moving on to the actual face wash. So right now I've been using this First Aid Beauty Acne Clearing Charcoal Cleanser. So this has salicylic acid in it, which is a huge thing for acne. And this charcoal cleanser, it comes out like a black color, you know, just like any other kind of charcoal product, and it's got little tiny little microbeads in it that I can feel really getting into my pores and really cleaning them out. So this is like my second bottle of this in 2 months because I love it so much. I use it 2 times a day, so first thing in the morning and at night. In the morning I obviously am not using it to remove makeup, but I do just like refreshing my face with it, so I'll use it twice a day. This little guy right here. First Aid Beauty is the titties. Now the next step that I go into after washing my face is toning. So the toner that I've been using right now is by Murad. It's the clarifying toner, and I used to use the one by Mario Badescu, and I don't feel like it did a bad job, but when I would use it, I really didn't feel anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to or what the whole rules are there, but with this one, I really feel my pores like shrinking and tightening, and I feel like, yeah, that's what it is, like a huge tightening sensation all across my face. And then it's I don't know, it just feels like it's doing something. And I also get this like cooling, like refreshing feeling. After the tightening, it starts to feel cool. So I really like that. I feel like it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's doing something when I can feel something. So I'm almost, as you can see, I'm almost out of this. So I already have a new one on the way because I freaking love this stuff. It feels so good. It smells like, well, it smells like alcohol and chemicals, so I guess that's not the best smell. But I really do like the way it feels. It says, cooling formula removes oil and impurities to instantly refresh skin. Witch hazel tightens the appearance of pores, while cucumber extract helps soothe for a perfectly balanced complexion. So I also use this twice daily. I use it after washing my face both times, and I use those little cotton rounds, the circular cotton rounds, to just get it in there, to just get my face cleared, to just get in my pores and get them all, you know, refreshed and pull the rest of whatever makeup crud was still left. I have two different steps after toning. So in the daytime, I just go straight into my chemical acids and things like that. But at nighttime, after toning, I usually go for a mask. So I'm gonna go talk about the masks that I use right now. The first one I use is also by Murad. So this clarifying mask, it says it's 4% sulfur. So I use this one twice a week, and I apply a liberal amount across the face until it's, you know, a full white mask across the face. And I leave it on, I think it says 10 minutes. Yeah, so it says apply an even layer onto clean skin, leave on for 10 minutes, rinse and pat dry, use 1 to 3 times weekly. So I really like using this. I felt like the first time I ever used it was like the defining moment of taking my huge, massive red bumps all the way away, and literally overnight. So I love this acne control mask, and if you have sensitive skin, it's got directions on here for you because it could be, I guess, a little intense. I don't personally have sensitive skin, but I do feel a tightening and a slight burning sensation when using this. So if you have sensitive skin, you want to make sure you follow the instructions to the T because you don't want pain and uncomfortableness. Continuing on into masks, I really like the Dr. Jart Clearing Solution masks. So you can get these at Sephora, and they come wrapped in this little package right here. So they're a little face sheet, and this is a Korean brand. So I know Korean and K-beauty products are really prevalent right now. They're doing something right. So I really like the way this one feels. It's one of those paper sheet masks that you put on your face and stick down onto your face, and this one again is for targeting acne. Let me see if this one has any direct. It says constructed of soft microfiber finer than a strand of hair, it luxuriously delivers essential clearing and moisturizing ingredients for the ultimate and effective skincare regimen. Yes, I can agree with that. I feel like after using this one, not only does my face feel a lot smoother, like I said, my texture is completely changed. My face is so smooth. But not only does it feel smoother, but I also feel like it looks brighter, visibly brighter. So I'm here for that because you know a sis likes her glow and her radiance. That's who I am. That's what I like, okay? And then last on the list of masks is another product by First Aid Beauty. So this is the Purifying Face Mask with Red Clay. So this mask actually is red, you can see by the crustiness of the lid. And it's used to minimize the pores again, so make them smaller and to help target trouble acne areas. So I use this one once a week, and I really love the way it feels. So it really, once it dries down, it really is tight on your skin and tight on your face. And it's working its little way in there to shrink up those pores. And then finally on the list of masks, I have the Ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. So I have a ton of Ordinary products that I'm going to talk about, but since I'm on masks, I'll talk about this one first. This is an exfoliator. It's a chemical peel exfoliant, so it can be pretty intense. The first time I used this, I was like, okay, don't really feel anything. It feels normal, it feels fine, and great. When I woke up the next morning, my skin was so soft, so glowy. It was like a top layer of my skin had just fallen off. Like seriously, it was so different. And I used this one twice a week because, like I said, it's intense. The second time I used it is how I knew that it did work the first time, because the second time my face felt like it was on fire. Literally, this chemical peel it's crazy intense. It really gets in your skin and removes all the nasty, dead crap and just regenerates new skin. So my skin was very sensitive the second time because it was pretty much healing from the first time, if that makes sense. So I would only ever use this twice a week, maybe even once if you're really sensitive, because this shit is intense. but I love it. The Ordinary, for such an affordable price, man, they are the truth. And like I said, I got some more Ordinary products to go through, so I'm gonna start getting into more of those. So now that we're out of masks, I'm gonna go back into my morning skincare routine. So after the face cleanser and after the toner, I would move on to another Ordinary product. This is the Salicylic Acid 2%. It looks like this, another one that I need to refill. Like I said, these are so freaking affordable. Like, I was shocked how well they work. So obviously salicylic acid is something that is used for acne. It's quite common in acne products. From what I've read and gathered and understand, it dries out your skin and dries out your acne so that they just kind of die, pretty much. So I use the salicylic acid 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night, and I usually only target the areas where I have the really bad red spots, which is gonna be my cheeks, and pretty much that's it. I don't really get acne on my forehead or chin, just the cheek area. So the salicylic acid really works well for that. Also, as part of my morning routine, I move on to niacinamide 10%, zinc 1%. So the niacinamide, I don't really know what the fuck this does, if I'm being honest. I have no idea. The Ordinary's website has like a kind of regimen guide. So I saw that this one was another one that was good for acne prone skin, which is why I got it. I really don't know what it does. Probably should have researched that before making this video. But in any event, here, I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay, so this is what Mr. Google says. It says, also known as vitamin B3 and nicotinamide. Nicotinamide? Niacinamide is a water-soluble vitamin that works with the natural substances in your skin to help visibly improve the appearance of enlarged pores, uneven skin tone, fine lines and wrinkles, dullness, and a weakened surface. Wow, that's a lot of things. So basically, it probably helps with my redness because, like I said, I still have a little bit of redness on my cheeks. And then it says enlarged pores, fine lines, etc. So I'm sure that this product is one of the reasons why my texture has improved overall. I couldn't live without it. I definitely feel that it, like when I put it on, I feel it doing its work. So can't live without it, love it. So this is another twice a day chemical that I use. Per their directions, it says use AM and PM, and same with the salicylic acid, AM and PM, so I use them twice a day. Now moving on to the products that I only use at nighttime, still by The Ordinary. This one is called the Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion. So this one is another one that I have no idea what it does. I want to say this one helps with, again, with the uneven texture, uneven coloring, helping with rosacea and things like that, but I'm going to look it up and see what Dr. Google says about that one too. All right, so on The Ordinary's website, they say this product uses next generation retinoid active technologies which have been shown to achieve better reduction in signs of aging than retinol without irritation. These technologies cannot be compared directly with retinol itself in terms of concentration because they include a different retinoid molecule in a similar way that retinol cannot be compared with retinoic acid in terms of concentration. Yeah, I don't know what any of that meant, so no idea. But this was another one that they recommended to work with acne. Now with this one, these type of products in the UV protective casing, so the darker bottle, these ones definitely require skin protection. So I'll get to what I use for that in a sec, but these will make your skin more sensitive to UV lighting. So you definitely want to make sure you have something that's good for sun protection so you don't get cancer in your skin. And then next on the list of Ordinary products is called the 100% organic cold pressed rose hipseed oil. So it's another one in one of their UV protective packages, and another one that I don't know what it does, so I'm gonna have to look it up again because I'm trash and totally did not do my research before talking about this. I did my research before buying them, but like, you know, I just don't remember what they said they were for, so I'm just gonna Google. All right, so it says for this one that the hipseed oil has been shown to reduce signs of photoaging and many other skin conditions. I don't know, that's kind of, you know, a very generic definition, but okay. So I read some more, and it basically helps with signs of aging and uneven tone and uneven texture, you know, all that jazz. So whatever it does, it's working. It always makes my skin feel really smooth and creamy and buttery. Maybe they just call that oily at the end of the day because, I mean, it isn't oil. So I don't know, but I like it, so whatever. And then last but certainly not least of my Ordinary products, actually I've already bought my second one of these. This is the second one because I love this one so much. This is what I use very last. So everything that I've showed you is actually in the order that I apply it, by the way. So this is called the Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. This stuff, I know this one helps with the texture, and I know it helps with the redness and the unevenness because I literally have seen it in action. So when applying this one, there is a slight tingling and stinging sensation, which I love that feeling because for me, like I said, it just feels like it's doing something. So I love my Azelaic acid. I think it is so good. This is what I use after all the other steps, after everything's said and done. This is one of the last ones I use. And I do use this one twice a day too, so I should have said that earlier. This is another twice a dayer. And I believe this one requires sun protection too, but like I said, we were gonna get there. So as far as sun protection goes, I use this beaten up, battered tub of First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I actually got this on Black Friday. If you saw my Black Friday haul where I, used all my points in one go, this is where I got this. So this has got grapefruit scent. I think it's something to do with grapefruit. Yeah, I guess it's infused with grapefruit. And this moisturizer actually is a skin protectant, so it's got UV protection in it. So I use this twice daily as well because I'm using all of these UV sensitive products. I want to make sure that my skin is protected, and it has antioxidants as well. This is like the most creamiest hydrating moisturizer that I have ever used, and it smells so good. It smells like grapefruit and I love it. So twice a day. And it says helps hydrate dry, parched skin, relieve minor irritation due to eczema and other conditions for the face and elsewhere. Mysterious. So there you have it, guys. That is all that I am doing right now for my skincare routine. And as you saw in those pictures that I put up here earlier, my skin was so acne ridden, cystic and painful cystic acne, and now I have no pain, and I can't even feel the acne if I just rub my skin or rub my hands on my face. I feel slight little bumps left, and I'm definitely going to be seeing an esthetician in a few days. Actually, when's my appointment? 4 days from now, so I'm going to be seeing an esthetician and getting a facial and hopefully we can, figure out a game plan to target the remaining scarring and redness that has not dissipated yet. And after my appointment with my esthetician, I will be seeing a dermatologist as well. So I just want to make sure that I have my skin put in professional hands as well, because self-treating can become very frustrating and it can be very disheartening. So if you're at home and you're self-treating and you're not seeing results, I know how that feels, and I hope that you can see a dermatologist or an esthetician. If you can, I highly encourage it, because a professional will sit there and help you put together a step-by-step plan that will transform your skin. So always see a professional if you can swing it. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, my handle is just BJ Makeup, spelled out like this. And until next time, bye guys.